My name is Kenneth William Bryant. I've been in the renovating game for 18 years. An investor for 15. I have done a total of 36 renovations. I take homes that look like this and turn them into this. Welcome to Catapulting Change. Yo, it's your boy KB with Catapulting Change. This is Wake Up Wednesday, guys. Look, my apologies in the very beginning. I had some technical difficulties with my system here. I'm still putting it together, still working out the kinks, still getting used to it. But anyways, no excuses. Look, I understand it's Wednesday. I understand it's been challenging this week. I understand you might not have the resources you need to do what you do. I understand you might have had people that fell off or decided not to collaborate with you. I understand you might have relationship problems. I understand. Look, there's lots of negativity going in the world, guys, but who cares? We have to focus on the positivity. We have to focus on elevating each other. We have to focus on inspiring and really becoming of value to one another. You cannot keep running around being negative and blaming everybody else for your failure. I'm here to tell you that you must do what you do every single day of the week, no matter what. Listen, I don't care if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm here to tell you, if you desire to be successful, you do what you do each and every day, because that is what success looks like. You have to be consistent. You have to always put in work. Now, I'm not telling you to kill yourself like what I do to me, because I'm just wired differently, guys. I've been doing 16, 18, 20-hour days for over 15, 16 years, and I'm still grinding like that. I'm actually getting ready to level up. Look, I got a big announcement today. I'm going to be doing a wake up and win call each and every day. Not just a wake up Wednesday. I'm going to do a wake up and win call. I'm going to start getting up at 3 a.m. in the morning. When I get up at 3 a.m. in the morning, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the gym. When I finish with the gym, I'm going to drink some coffee, have a little post-workout meal, and then I'm going to jump in the shower and I'm going to do my wake up and win call around 5 a.m. Now, I know most of you will still be asleep, but I'm going to do it anyway. You decide to jump on live, you jump on live. If not, you watch my replays. But my goal is to do a wake up and win call each and every day. One of the biggest things that I'm pushing towards, guys, is investing into the community. There's some big things getting ready to happen. I'm getting ready to partner and collaborate with quite a few heavy hitters that we are going to create a program that will teach and educate the community, not just entrepreneurship, but also skills, financial literacy, how to become an entrepreneur, how to build your business credit, all of the things that you need to know to live your life by design, guys. Listen, I'm going to be doing free events. I'm going to be doing paid events, of course. I'm going to be offering mentorship. I'm going to also be giving out scholarships to those that qualify. I'm going to be running a program for you guys out there that, as long as you like, share, and comment on my live feeds and post, so that someone else in the community can get this information, to get inspired, to get educated, to get elevated, so that they can live their life by design. I will be giving out a free sponsorship, mentorship. I will also take the time out to collaborate with you personally, but I need you guys to like, share, comment, and just put the word out there. Look, it's time for us to live our life by design. It's time to stop making excuses. It's time to stop blaming your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your husband, your wife. It's nobody's fault but yours. But if you continue to be negative, if you continue to blame everyone around you, I'm here to tell you that nothing will ever change. It just won't. Why? Because you have a terrible mindset. You have to get your mind right. You have to get your body right. You have to take care of you before you can take care of anybody else. The biggest problem, guys, is you're out here trying to take care of other people, but you haven't yet taken care of yourself. So it's very important. That's why I tell you guys, that's why I get up early to take care of myself first. And that's why the goal moving forward, like getting up at 5 a.m. is not good enough no more for me, for what I'm doing, for all the things that I'm doing. But I don't want to make excuses and say I can't do it, because I don't use the word can't. It doesn't exist in my world. I use the words I will, I must, and I can, because I said so. I will because my family is dependent on me. I must because I'm capable and there's no excuses. And I can because I made a decision that I will, guys. Repeat after me. I will, I must, and I can. Can't doesn't exist in my world. Look yourself in the mirror every day, guys, and tell yourself that you're incredible, you're awesome, you're special, you're creative, you are capable of becoming of value. You are capable of solving other people's problems. You are capable of becoming an artist. You are capable of becoming a chiropractor. You are capable of becoming that contractor. There is no excuses, guys, but the ones that you create. And let me tell you something. One of the reasons that I always preach at the end of my videos, life is great, don't be scared, is the fact that fear is a created illusion. Too many times we are all restricting ourselves from growth because we're afraid. Afraid of what? Failure? You've already failed before, so it doesn't matter. You have to get to the point where you understand that whatever venture that I decide to go on, whatever path I decide to take, that there will be failure, there will be hardships, there will be aggravation, there will be loss and sleepless nights. There will be all of those things, guys. Why? Because we're human. We have emotions, but don't allow the emotions to consume you or restrict you from becoming better or getting elevated to that next level that you're really pushing for. You have to push through the pain. You have to stop making excuses. You have to do it anyway, expecting nothing in return but knowledge, experience, right? Knowledge and experience, guys, is true wealth. That's why I am where I am, because I started full time at 15, but I've been an entrepreneur ever since I was 8, 9 years old. I used to sell candy to my friends, guys. In school, I used to make $150 a day, and I didn't even pay for it, right? I wasn't doing the right thing. I was stealing the candy. Look, I didn't come from a rich family. I didn't come from a great neighborhood. I live in a great neighborhood now. I'm living my life by design now, but I had to go through the struggles. I had to do whatever it takes. And I'm here to tell you that's fine. Do what you have to right now. But make sure you're working towards a bigger goal to become of value to the community. Don't hurt the community. Don't kill the community. Don't pull that trigger, because that's easy. Don't get that separation from your significant other. That's easy. It's hard to build a relationship, guys. Some of you out there are married 4 or 5 times, and you got your sixth marriage coming up. It's like, don't you understand that it's you? It's you that keeps pushing the people away. It's you that keeps giving up. It's you that keeps quitting. Look, too many times everybody's talking about quitting, guys. Why are you quitters? You're not quitters, you are winners. But you have to believe it. If you believe that it's time to quit, then guess what? You're going to quit. But quitting doesn't get you anywhere. Look, so many people every single year, they're saying, oh my gosh, I'm going to quit smoking cigarettes. Oh my gosh, I'm going to stop eating those snacks. Oh my gosh, I'm going to stop going out to eat so much. Listen, stop it. Stop quitting. You are not a quitter. You like to go out to eat. You like to smoke those cigarettes. You like to eat those snacks. I'm not perfect. I'm going to sit here and tell you guys that I do many different things that most of you probably never even did in your life. But it's about being disciplined. It's about knowing that what you're doing is beneficial for you, your family, and the community. Listen, you want to drink, but don't drink the whole damn bottle, because that is irresponsible. Success is discipline, guys. When you get to the point where you're disciplined 120%, what do I mean by that? When you ain't got no money, you do it anyway. When you ain't got nothing to drink, you keep pushing anyway. Look, don't give up because you're not getting exactly what you want right now. And don't get complacent. Don't let yourself go. Too many of you start to reach your goals, but once it gets hard, you give up and you blame everybody else for your failures. Oh, Kenneth's program doesn't work. Bob's program doesn't work. Susan's program doesn't work. Their program sucks. But a lot of times it's because you didn't listen to what your mentor or your coach told you to do. You have to follow instructions step by step. Now, once you have success, then you start to create your own. Why? Because now you have success there. Now you can start to play with the outcome. But if you've never done it before, if you haven't ever invested or started a business or, did dentistry, then you have to listen to the coach or the mentor that is teaching you. But you also have to be willing to pay the price, guys. So many people waste each other's time. I'm here to tell you that time is our most valuable commodity. The reason why I do what I do is for the money, right? A lot of us say, oh, I don't do it for the money. You're a lie. Stop lying. You do it for the money, but it's bigger than the money. You do it to create the lifestyle for your family. You do it to purchase real estate. You do it to purchase cryptocurrency. You do it to take a vacation. You do it to fix your teeth. You do it for whatever reasons, guys, but it is about the money, but it has to be bigger about the money. It has to be so big that it allows you to change the outcome of the people out here in the community. And that's one of my biggest goals. One of my biggest goals, guys, is to teach you guys how to live your life by design. Because I'm here to tell you that you are incredible. You are smart. You are creative, but you don't quite believe it yet. So that's my job to do the wake up and win call, to do the wake up and Wednesday call, to teach, to educate, to inspire the community, because I'm here to tell you that you will be successful. You must be successful and you can be successful. Stop making excuses. Stop blaming everybody. Stop studying what day of the week it is. Stop worrying about which holiday is coming up. Look, me and my partners, some of us, when we have conversations, I was just having a conversation with my epoxy partner, and last weekend he thought it was Father's Day, but it's actually Memorial Day. That's how it is when you're out here grinding. You're not concerned about what date it is. You hear from the other people out there that are, because of the media or the commercials, or simply because people are so excited to take a break. I'm not excited to take a break. I'm excited to go even harder, but I do take breaks throughout the day. There's times I take naps. There's times that, like, for example, I have a pool in my community. I'll go out and I'm going to enjoy myself at the pool 12, 1 o'clock, but then I'm going to go back out and grind. I'm going to hustle. Life is about balance, but you also have to incorporate time for yourself, to get yourself right, to focus on your family, to focus on the community. If you can't take care of yourself, guys, this is the most important key to living your life by design. When you begin to take care of yourself mentally and physically, right? Now you can go out there and take care of your wife, your husband, your son, your daughter, the entire community. Okay. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. But also along the way, you start to realize that when you give information out. So I've been teaching and educating for about 6 years now, right? I didn't want to charge for it. I didn't want to do seminars or anything like that, because I was still learning my skill, my craft. I knew I had a gift, but I wasn't sure how to communicate the message. But that's what it is. The more you practice, and I actually mentored a lot of people for free. I have a lot of successful students in my community, in my organization, that now have multiple businesses. They're investors. It's absolutely incredible to see where they went. But I also had a lot of people that made excuses, a lot of people that just couldn't commit, a lot of people that didn't believe. I'm here to tell you guys that you have to believe first that you have that 100 acres and that big 12,000 square foot house and that 12-car garage. Now, I'm just giving that as an example. That might be something you want or you don't want. That's one of my goals. I'm not going to lie. Once I get 100 acres, guys, 12-car garage, all my toys, I got 12,000 square foot property with everything that I need, the pool, the gym, the bowling alley, all that. That's the ultimate goal, right? Why not? It's my life. I live my life by design. But the thing is, you have to believe it. So I fully believe that that is mine, right? Now, I know I don't have it right now, But look, there's a season for everything. But if you don't get started, if you don't create a goal, if you don't create a plan, then it will never ever happen. So even like in my construction business, guys, I go on many estimates, many appointments where the owner says, I really don't have money right now. And I explain to them that's okay, but at least you have a project profile that tells you the materials, the labor, so that you can create a goal. Let's say right now it's June 1st, right? Okay, fine. I'm going to set a goal to get my kitchen remodel done in September 30th of 2022. So you now have what? June, July, August, September. You got 4 months to make it happen. So now you got to break it down. Maybe the project profile is $1,000, right? Or $5,000, whatever that cost is. Now you break it down in either daily payments, weekly payments, or monthly payments so that you can put that money aside for that goal so that you can execute. That's what life is about, guys. If you really desire to live your life by design, it's time to get some structure and order. It's just like a house. You start with the foundation. Once the foundation cures, now you start to build the subfloors. Once the subfloors go down, the walls go on top to lock it in. Now you have a shell, a structure. Now you go and put the roof on there to protect it all from any damages or any outside creatures or Mother Nature, etc. Then once this is done, now you start to make it beautiful or fix the inside, right? So guys, I'm here to tell you that our life is just like a house. Our life is just like a garden. Our life is truly special. But you have to believe that you're special. You have to believe that you're a winner. You have to believe that fear doesn't exist. I'm here to tell you, no matter what you desire, no matter what you are pushing to become, and I say become, guys, because right now you're sacrificing who you are for who you will become. This is the key, guys. Each and every day, I'm sacrificing who I am for who I will become because my goal is to make progress every single day. My goal is to make sure I don't get complacent. My goal is to do it every day anyway. No excuses. I don't care if it's Wednesday and people are saying it's hump day. It's hump day every day for me. Look, success is every single day. You have to get to the point where you do it every day. No excuses. I struggle with it too, guys. Look, I am not perfect. I am not perfect. I am a real person. I have had real failure. I have almost died 3 times in my life. I have dropped out of high school. I have no college education. I have a GED. I've been through many entrepreneurship programs, paid many mentors. I've spent over $400,000 in education so far, and I'm still spending to this day. I have mentors. I have coaches. I have people that I hire, business advisors, financial advisors, etc. I'm constantly investing in myself. I'm constantly investing into my family. I'm constantly investing in the community. And most importantly, I'm investing in the next 7 generations. See, you might have come from a family that everybody just done the same thing for 7 generations, never got any different results. And the reason why, it's easy to do what your mom did, it's easy to do what your dad did, because they've already done it. They've already done it. See, everybody always told me, Ken, you're supposed to be a floor installer. You're supposed to do what your dad and your uncle and everybody else did, right? I never wanted to do what everybody else did. Now, I was interested in construction, but I made it my life purpose to go from company to company so that I can learn framing, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, because I knew I was going to have a business one day. I wasn't sure when, but it was a goal. And the reason why it didn't happen when I expected it for it to happen is I never set a date or a deadline. The moment I set a date or a deadline, guys, that's where the magic started to happen. So I'll never forget this. My last company that I worked at, look, I made $120,000 to $160,000 per year, right? Working on government projects. I worked at the Pentagon for 10 years, a lot of government facilities, White House, U.S. Mint Building, Fort Meade Base, Andrews Air Force, a lot of government buildings, job security, and it was easy. I had one job, one responsibility, but I wasn't feeling tested. I felt like I maxed out. I felt like there was no room for growth. So that's when I decided, plus I had took a pay cut almost $30,000 in 2014. And this is what motivated me finally to change my life, because then I was stretched out. I didn't have no money. I was making good money, but I didn't understand money and I was blowing it. I started my first business at 24 years old. And I quit my job at 26, I believe it was, guys. I had put a 6 month notice in. The notice was the last day for me to work here is July 14th of 2014. I gave my supervisor a 6 month notice. He says to me that you only need to give me a 30-day notice. I said, no, I made a decision, but it took me making that decision. Now, look, guys, when I quit my job, I had a 401k. I had health insurance, right? I had all of that. I lost it all. I blew through my 401k. I lost my fancy truck that I had, and I had to start over from scratch. I ended up doing landscaping. My first year, I went from making 120,000 to making $12,000. But I didn't give up. And look, it took me around 4 to 5 years before I started to acquire that success. But most importantly, I was living my life by design. For the first time in my life, I was going to my kid's dentist appointment. For the first time in my life, I was going on field trips. Why? Because I'm the boss. I'm the CEO. I'm living my life by design, guys. And that's what entrepreneurship is about. Listen, all of you have skills. All of you have passions. You just have to really sit there and think deep what it is you desire, not want, because want is not good enough. What you need, what your family needs, what your son and your daughter, what the community needs. This is what you have to think about, guys. And when you start to think this way, when you start to do whatever it takes to walk in the path that you are supposed to be walking in, you are willing to do whatever it takes. You are willing to become better. You are really willing to take responsibility and level up. Listen, guys, it's time to get elevated. It's time to live your life by design. For those of you interested in taking the next step, guys, feel free to sign up for the Academy. It's very affordable for anyone. In this Academy, not only do I teach mindsets, right? I teach fitness. I teach agricultural. I teach real estate, wholesaling, flipping, acquiring rental properties. Soon I'll be teaching about apartment buildings. I'm learning about that right now because I'm actively investing into apartment buildings moving forward in this next market. I also teach how to become the best version of you by believing that the fact is you are special, you are incredible, you are awesome, you are creative. Listen to me now. Repeat after me, guys. I will, I must, and I can. But look, this time, say it like you mean it. I will, I must, and I can. I will because my family is dependent on me. I must because it's been way too long that I haven't lived my life by design. I can because I simply said so and I made a decision. Now it's time to get busy now. Now it's time to create that plan. Now it's time to execute. Now it's time to stop making excuses and start living your life by design. There is no restriction. There is no cap. You might have heard that money doesn't grow on trees, but it does. I sell trees, guys. I sell produce. Money grows everywhere, on trees, on highways, in buildings. Money is every single where. It's just most people don't understand money. Look, you got to get to the point where you stop chasing money and you start investing money. That's another thing I do, guys. I teach people how to raise private capital. I've been raising private capital for majority of the time for my business because I haven't qualified for a bank loan. I haven't been able to get that bank funding. It's very challenging and difficult. I qualify now, but why would I take bank loan when I have private capital? There's so much restriction, so much requirements, and they short you on your money. I've used banks, I've used hard money lenders, and you invest into what you believe in, and you keep track of everything. For example, like when I do a renovation and you end up putting 50,000 and they end up only giving you 30,000, that can hurt you bad. Having access to private capital, capital that is on deck anytime that you need it, is very strong and very valuable, but you also have to make sure that you do what you say you're going to do. So if you're going to give your investors interest, make sure you give them interest. Make sure you pay them on time. Now, I understand it's not a perfect world. Sometimes things happen. You might need an extension, but offer additional interest. Don't try to get something for nothing. We do not wake up to do things for nothing, guys. And stop having the mindset that you don't do it for the money. You do, and the people around you should value you enough to pay you the money that you request or desire for your services if they really value you. That was a hard lesson for me to learn, is the fact that those that try to lowball me, those that don't pay me on time, those that screw me over, these aren't the people I need in my life. It's okay. Those are lessons too. You realize that I don't need to collaborate with these people. I don't need those folks in my life. I got to focus and network with those people that are on the same page as me, those people that are elevating me, those people that are inspiring me. Listen, guys, I know I'm inspiring you. I know I'm motivating you. And trust me, I need it too. I have mentors. Eric Thomas is one of my mentors, somebody that I've been following for many, many years. So when I need that inspiration, that motivation, and I need to get elevated, I listen to my man, Eric Thomas. Great, great guy, man. But everybody has a different audience, and I have a different audience. My goal and my passion is to teach, educate, inspire, and elevate the community. Guys, if you are loving what you're seeing here, please like, share, love, and subscribe, because listen, I'm going to be doing this a whole lot more. Like I said, I'm going to start doing the wake up and win calls every single morning. And I don't script none of this. I will never script it. I just get on here and I flow. It's kind of like freestyling, right? But for your mindsets. It's not wasteful information. It's not information that I'm lying to you about. It's information that is true that you don't hear about. I am going to help you reach your goals one way or the another. Whether you pay me or not, it doesn't matter. My hopes is that this free live call will allow you to get to that next level, for you to reach out to me in my inbox and say, Ken, it's absolutely incredible what you do. It really pushes me through the day. It really elevates me. It really motivates me and inspires me. That is my goal. I don't need money in return. The money, look, guys, money is come to me all the time from all different directions. I am a walking ATM, but I also live my life by design. But my goal is to help the community. I need to create at least 5,000 entrepreneurs that are successful. That is my goal by 2025. And it's 2022 right now. So I got a solid 3 years, guys, to make it happen. It is possible, but I need your help. I need you to get involved. I need you to take action. I need you to execute. I need you to share the opportunity for other people to jump on and become a part of the community. I am going to build an unbreakable community, a community that allows everyone to be successful if you listen, if you are positive, if you contribute, if you execute, if you stop making excuses, if you make a decision to become the best version of you. Okay, guys, look, I hope you love this live. Tune in tomorrow. I will be jumping on here between 5 and 5:30 to go ahead and make it happen. I'm not going to promise you guys 30 minutes every day, but the goal is 15 minutes minimum up until 30 minutes. It depends on how I feel. It depends on how many people are tuning in. It depends on how many people are liking, loving, and sharing the message of how long I will go in. But I will do it every day, because I believe success is every day, not Wednesday, not Friday, not Monday, every day. So I made a decision that I'm going to do this call each and every day. And that not only will make me more successful, but also you more successful. Until next time, guys, have a great rest of the day. And remember, life is great. Don't be scared. Let's go. My mouse is acting crazy, guys. It's what messed me up in the beginning. I got to get that fixed. I can't even end the broadcast right now. What is going on? My mouse is not working. Can't end the broadcast. It's crazy. Oh boy. Come on, man. I don't know what's going on with my mouse, guys. I can't even end this broadcast. This is crazy.